I'm Jack. Jack's back. And I'm back. In this video, I'm gonna tell a story of the 2 times cheat meals nearly made me pass out. And I'm then gonna tell you how I learned to prevent that happening. So, not saying you have to watch this to the end or like this video, but if you do watch it till the end, you might find out how not to pass out. And if you do like this video, more people will see it. Therefore, less people will potentially pass out. I don't know about you, but I think that's a good thing, right? I know some people say to get the full medical benefits of keto, which is why I'm primarily doing it. You don't want to be taking yourself out of keto regularly. But I also heard if you exercise hard, you will be bumping yourself out of keto. So I think, well, why not have a cheat every once in a while in that case? Before I started fasting, my daily schedule would be something like wake up, keto coffee, go to the gym, have lunch, have dinner, and on most cheat weekends I'd have my first cheat lunch after I went to the gym, but there were 2 weeks in quick succession that my mother was coming down to see me, and during that time we eat out for at least 2 nights. So I thought, I know what, I'll stay doing keto until we meet up. So I got up, had my keto coffee, went to the gym, had my keto lunch. I think it was ham, cheese, celery and olives. Then met up with my mother in the evening. We had a few drinks, then on both occasions went out for pizza. The exact same thing happened on both nights. Met up for a few drinks and a bag of crisps. Everything fine. Went to the restaurant, had a drink, ordered some food, had my starter, everything fine. Pizza came, had about half of it, then suddenly the room started spinning. I felt really lightheaded and like I was about to pass out. It wasn't nice at all. On both occasions I came round, finished my pizza and obviously ordered dessert, 'cause why not? But these were scary times. I didn't know what was going on, and it was bizarre that this only seemed to happen the 2 times I met up with my mother. I mean, passing out happens when I'm with your mother, but most of the time not with mine. Turns out the answer is insulin. When I go for a cheat meal just after I worked out, or nowadays just after I've worked out and fasted, my cells are literally gagging for anything. So I have a high carb meal. My cells are so desperate that it only takes a bit of insulin for all those carbs to enter the cells easily. But in the 2 scenarios described, I wasn't fasting and had already had a good nourishing post-workout meal. So what was happening was I suddenly eat carbs. My insulin goes up, try to get the carbs into the cell. My cells are going, now we're good, thanks. We've been eating fat and we're already fed. Go away. So my insulin just keeps going up and up until the carbs can get into the cells. And when your insulin needs to go that high, you crash and have a sugar rush, which is what's happening in these times. So it took me a while to realize, but the simple way to prevent this is to have your cheat meal or first cheat meal if you're doing multiple cheats, naughty, after you've worked out, or at least when your cells are hungry. So now I make sure my cheat days are on a fasting day. I work out while fasted, and by the end I'm super insulin sensitive, so anything I eat will happily go into the cell, and I don't nearly pass out. Win-win.